Okay, everybody, are you ready for this? Heather has a script, so this should go really smoothly. Go ahead.
About 3 hours into the surgery now. Can't help but to wonder what it's like in there, what's going on. I just know how excited Brian was to make this happen, and trust me, we're every bit as excited as he is. Nervousness sets in a little bit. At the same time, very confident, awesome doctors. I know he's going to be in a lot of pain, but it's all going to be worth it. Just can't wait for the final results.
Yeah, we're all very excited for you, Brian. We're all sitting here thinking about you and wondering how it feels and what it's going to be like afterward. And we were talking last night about some childhood memories that we have, some of the struggles that you've endured before you got this far. Some of the things that we talked about were the fact that you weren't able to roll over until you were, I think we decided, what, 8 months old? Brian wasn't able to walk until he was close to 3 years old. And even then, he had to walk with braces. He had to go through a pretty extensive physical therapy. I don't remember how many days a week he had to do.
No set days.
He had to go through physical therapy for years after the braces were removed. He did suffer from epilepsy from the ages of probably 4 to 10.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Is that right? 4 to 12. So he has had a lot of health problems. I do believe he was also in the hospital for just about the first year he was born. He's had a lot of struggles with pain and just being different. Obviously, with a disability, you are different, so it brings attention to yourself, and so he's had some issues in the past of being picked on by some of his peers, and so that was always hard for him. A lot of people were always staring at him because he walked differently, and comments were made when we were children, as well as now. He has a son, and his son's peers are the same way. They look and they ask questions, and so just always has attention drawn to him. Some of the things I think that have been the hardest for him with his disability also were not being able to participate in certain things that he was interested in. Obviously, sports is his number one passion, and he's always had to be on the sidelines, kind of commentating, or whatever the word would be, for sports, because he wasn't really able to participate fully like he wanted to. I could have seen him be in basketball, football, what else?
Baseball.
Oh, hello. Baseball would have been the number one. He probably would have done all of them if he could have.
And he's starting to
Another thing that has been hard for him has been not being able to be as active with his son as he probably would like to be. In terms of being able to play sports and pick him up and do certain things with him. It's frustrating. It has been frustrating for him to see the way the other fathers are able to interact with their children, and he's not able to do some of those things physically.
I know you have a heart specialist.
I don't know. I'm so
This is a while back, but I thought
The other thing I was going to say is that throughout all the struggles that he's had, Brian's always remained pretty level-headed and he has a pretty positive attitude and outlook on life. And he is a good father, he's a good husband, he's a good brother and son, and he's always been kind of a coach for us, kind of somebody for us to look up to, because when we think we have it bad, you know, that he struggled more than us, and yet he's able to remain, like I said, level-headed. He's always wanted this surgery. It's always been really important to him. He's met with several doctors over the years, and so we're finally here. And he's 32 years old. He's finally getting his wish, and we're all very happy for him. We're rooting for him, and hope it all goes well.